Now then, people, it's Joe, it's All Leeds TV, and it's time for your Leeds versus Newcastle post-match chat. I'm absolutely buzzing. I don't know how you guys are feeling. I've just been watching the post-match there on Amazon, and all they're doing is talking about this penalty. Forget the penalty. Yes, probably should have been one, but it wasn't given. Blame the fat referee, blame the VAR, but Leeds United have won. Leeds United have their second win at home. They've stopped the rot, as it were. You know, we've won. We've got massive 3 points. We've scored 5 goals. And, of course, we have that massive, massive test against bitter rivals, them across the Pennines on Sunday. We needed this confidence boost, and we've got that confidence boost. I'm absolutely buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. And do you know what my favourite moment of tonight was? Was the fact that the Magic Man entered the pitch and got 2 assists. Absolutely buzzing. Listen, it wasn't easy. We dominated that first half for me. Yeah. The difference was between the West Ham game and this one, we were moving the Newcastle defence around. The fullbacks weren't great. Jamal Lewis and Murphy, they weren't great, but we were moving them around, you know. That's what we didn't do against West Ham, you know. I didn't rate the fullbacks at all. And we dominated and we created chances, as it were. Nothing clear-cut, nothing concise, I didn't think. But I knew that when we got them opportunities, we were going to get them tonight. You could see that. Now, don't get me wrong, as the game developed, especially early in that second half, when they made it 2-2, I was worried. You were watching the stream, if you watched the stream. Me and Oscar were worried. We were genuinely worried because Newcastle looked like they were going to get on top. He made very attacking substitutions. He brought on Gale. He brought on Almiron. He had Wilson on the pitch. He had Joe Linton on the pitch. So obviously Bruce went for the game, but it backfired. It backfired and Leeds United scored 5 goals. And there were some beauty goals in there too. You know, we were dominating. And then obviously Jeff Hendrick scored, who, by the way, looked like he's wearing makeup. I don't know what you guys think, but he looked like he had a bit of concealer and a bit of foundation on there. I might need to get some tips to sort these bags out, maybe. But, you know, they score, and it was against the run of play. They didn't deserve it, but that's the concerning thing with the Leeds United side. You got chance after chance after chance, and you're 1-0 down. You're shaking your head. What's going on? You know, Aylin's beating the header. Wilson knocks it on. Jeff Hendrick gets the beat of Alioski, and he puts it in the back of the net, and Newcastle are 1-0 up. Didn't deserve it. I put on my notes. How? Why? It shouldn't have happened. You know? I thought Wilson tonight, by the way, was pocketed. Wilson was pocketed. I thought Cooper and Aylin had a good game in that respect. You know? I thought they did. Look, Cooper, it should have been a pen. Listen, it should have been a pen, and Newcastle will be frustrated because if they score that goal, it's a different game. Look at the Chelsea game when you're saying Paveda goes down, goals change games. They might not have scored it, but if they do, it's a different game. But ultimately, I don't care because Leeds United have got 3 points and they've scored 5 goals at home. We beat Newcastle 5-2. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Buzzing, you know, absolutely buzzing. I thought Aylin, like I said, I thought Aylin and Cooper were really good tonight. Aylin's beaten in the air for the first one up against Wilson. He's not a natural centre-back. I mean, you wouldn't think that watching the game because I thought he was great tonight, personally. But he did make a few errors. People will disagree because he was beat for Clark as well. You know what the frustrating thing is with me with corners? Because the longer it goes on, the more of an issue it becomes for Leeds United. We need to go a game where we're conceding a lot of set pieces, but getting shot, getting our head on them, not conceding them. Because know that every time it comes, they're like, oh my God. I think we as Leeds United fans, I've seen something funny on Twitter, a bit tongue-in-cheek, said, if they get a corner, we might as well put the ball just on the centre circle. Because know that it's going to go in the back of the net. And Kieran Clark did that. But let's talk about our goals first of all. When Bamford makes it 1-1. And it was deserved. It was deserved. I thought Rodrigo was great tonight for me personally. Everything went through him. Much better performance than the one we've seen against West Ham. Darlow made a few great saves. But then Bamford scored on 35 minutes. You know, it's a great goal because it's all about Rodrigo as well. It's a good ball in from Rafinha. I thought Rafinha was good again tonight. It's a good ball in. And Rodrigo gets a good header on it. I think Darlow tips it onto the crossbar. It may have just bounced off the crossbar. It comes back. Bamford's away. Murphy's not. He stood ball watching. Bamford puts it in the back of the net. That's 9 in 9. 9, not 9 in 9. 9 for our number 9 now. 9 goals in the Premier League for Patrick Bamford. Who'd have thought that? Come on, be honest with yourself. No one did. He's smashing it, and I'm so happy for the lad because I thought he was absolutely fantastic tonight. Here's a key stat for you as well. He's now Bielsa's all-time leading goal scorer. I know he hasn't spent a lot of time at a lot of clubs in club football, but for the time that he has, Bamford now has 35 goals. That's the most that any striker's got under Marcelo Bielsa. You know, he's Bielsa's top scorer, and he scored that 35th goal on the 35th minute. Fate. Some would say that is fate. And Leeds United continue to have a go at Newcastle, get to half-time. You're still very, very confident that Leeds United can take 3 points from this game, you know? But when the second half started, it was a little bit scrappy. We went a little bit off pace a little bit, I felt. And Newcastle started to come into the game. And then they have the pen shout. I even put on my notes, before anything it kept going back to it. And me and Oscar in the stream, watched the stream, we're going, it's a penalty. It's a definite pen. They kept showing it, it's going to go to VAR. And it didn't. I don't know why. Look, it's no pen. He does take. He goes through Wilson to get the ball, but then also chops his leg, his standing leg as well. It's a pen, but it's not given. I thought on the phase of play as well, on that left-hand side, of course, Jack Harrison scored. Of course, Alioski scored. But even before they scored, I thought the left-hand side was a lot better this afternoon, whatever it is. You know, I thought Rodrigo was class. Like I say, beat Longstaff all day, drop of the shoulder, turn here and there. Absolutely class. You know, and I tell you another interesting point, which I was absolutely buzzing with because it's been doing my head in for the last few games. We didn't switch wings tonight. I don't know why we've been persisting in doing it. I know a lot of fans, Ryan from LS11 spoken about it. Me and him spoke about it together. We spoke about it with the All Stats Sam Wee lads. Everyone's been, you know, trying to work out why this was happening, and it didn't happen tonight, and it paid dividends. I know it might seem something trivial, but in other games we were getting joy down a certain wing, and then we'd switch it around. Didn't make sense to me. But yeah, of course, Leeds United go 2-1 up. Rodrigo on the 61st minute, and it's a great goal as well. It's an absolutely fantastic goal. You know, the ball out to Jack, initially from Rodrigo. It's a great ball. Maybe there's a little bit too much on it. But Jack Harrison's touch is velvet. He's got pillow feet. The fact he manages to bring it down with his toe whilst in the air and still get there before it goes out. You know, a lot of players in that situation don't go after that ball. They leave it. But he gets it, he brings it down, and he fizzes one in, and it's an absolutely fantastic header by Rodrigo. Well deserved. I thought he was great tonight, and it's a great header in the corner. Carl Darlow had no chance, who I thought made some key saves early doors as well. But what a header, what a goal. You know, fantastic. I think I've got my goals mixed around here. I'm so full of excitement, you know, but Leeds are 2-1 up, and then what? A couple of minutes later, 4 minutes, Kieran Clark scores from a set piece. Ayling's beaten in the air. Meslier makes a great save prior to that to make sure it goes for a corner from Joel Linton, I think it might have been. But take it back a notch, and Oscar mentioned this on the stream, props to Oscar. That attack, that corner came from KP taking a poor corner. He tries to play it short. I think it's into Ryan Fraser, and Newcastle go on the break. So ultimately, that goal came from our own corners. We are struggling to take them, although Cooper nearly scored from one tonight, which would have been nice. And we're struggling to defend them. You know, KP takes the corner, they go on the break. Alioski tries to chop Murphy down, I think it is. Ball comes in, I think it's Callum Wilson. It's a good save from Meslier, and it goes out for a corner. And Kieran Clark, it's too easy. It's too easy. Do you know what the frustrating thing is for me? We were winning headers. Ayling, Cooper, they're winning headers. KP are winning headers outside of our 18-yard box. They're beating Joe Linton in the air. They're beating Wilson. I thought they pocketed Wilson most of the night. But as soon as it's in our own box against a set piece, I don't know what it is. It must be a mentality issue. We can't seem to win headers. And, of course, Kieran Clark scores. It's mental, man. It's mental because we can head the ball anywhere else on the pitch. But when it comes into a set piece, we're at 6s and 7s. And at that point, at 2-2, I'm thinking Newcastle are going to go on and win this game, genuinely. Dwight Gale comes on, Almiron comes on. I mean, Almiron's at fault for when we go 3-2 up. When Dallas scores, you know. It's a Dallas header. It's a fantastic ball from Click. Rafinha just under it, misses Rafinha. Almiron ball watching like Murphy was for the Rodrigo one. Poor defending from Newcastle. Dallas great header into the floor, back of the net, leads a 3-2 up. Absolutely buzzing. And the fun didn't stop there. The magic man came on. Pablo Hernandez came on, yeah? Newcastle, obviously, they've gone very attacking. They've brought on these players. They're going for the game. They're trying to get back in the game. And on the counter, we catch them. It's great work from Rafinha to hold on to the ball. I think he's up against Kieran Clark or Fernandez. He cuts it into Pablo. Pablo, Mr. Calm, Mr. Relaxed. Lovely pass. Misses out. I think it might be Rodrigo. No, it's not Rodrigo because he's been subbed. I think he misses out Click possibly and lays it perfectly into Alioski's path. Alioski's got to score. And he does. 85th minute, it's 4-2. And it didn't stop there. It just got better. You know, Bamford came off for Tyler Roberts. I thought Bamford was absolutely outstanding tonight. Remember, 9 goals now in the Premier League for our number 9. No one would have said that, And of course, I mean, the last one, I know it's a bit tongue-in-cheek saying Pablo gets an assist, but it's him who sends Jack Harrison on his way. Jack Harrison's got to have a hell of a lot to do. And he just hits it. And what a hit it was. Top bins. Absolutely Darlow, no chance. Leeds United have won the game 5-2. Absolutely buzzing. Great performance. Great goals. Just quality. But it's 12 set-piece goals now conceded. Most in the division. We have to remember that fact. We have to get better at that. But ultimately, I'm over the moon. Absolutely over the moon. Leeds United have won 5-2. We now have our second win at home. No chat of relegation now. I know it's still early doors. I didn't think it anyway. But, if we lose this game, it's a different rhetoric. It's amazing what 3 points can do for you. And a performance like that, Leeds are back, baby. 5 goals at home against Newcastle. 5-2. We leapfrog them in the table as well. 9 points between us and the bottom 3. And that's all it's about now, is just staying in the division, man. That's all we want, innit? I got carried away myself as well, talking Champions League, talking Europe, talking top 10. Is what it is. I just want to stay in this division. And with performances like that, we will do. Totally fine tonight. 5 goals scored. Absolutely scintillating performance. I'm over the moon. Just got to sort out them set pieces. But thank you so much for tuning in. As per, like, comment, share, subscribe. Insane numbers tonight on the watch along. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. And please smash a like on this video. Please do that. I'll see you in a bit. I'll see you at 9 o'clock, actually, for the player ratings, which will be a lot of fun as well. Peace out. Love you all. Leeds.